All right, we're back again. Part 2 quick draft here, Final Fantasy. If you want to go check out the build, go check out episode or part number 1. But here's where we landed. We're slinging some spells. We're doing the thing. Double Emperor, double Shantoto, Queen. We have a whole lot of opportunities to Sagens, or however you say this guy's name. We got a nice little top end here with the old cat druid. We got some other good removal here, Light of Judgment, handful of things, and then Sorcerer's Schemes to help tie some of this together. So we make really good use of our 4 mana spells, quite a few Warrior Swords as well to help to push through. So far, the deck has been a ton of fun. A little bit of fixing, rocking and rolling. Good shape there. It's been pretty good. We're currently sitting at 3 wins, 1 loss. We're going to try to rack up at least to 6 wins, maybe see if we can't squeeze out a trophy. Let's get to some games. Okay, here we go. We got a Shantoto into all of our Warrior Swords and the airship. I guess we keep this. Lacking a little bit of removal, but hopefully we draw into some of that. This deck also just genuinely needs 4 lands, so hopeful that we can see that rocking and rolling. We'll go here. Sorcerer Schemes not going to be great for us quite yet at the moment. Oh, a little red-white. Hopefully this doesn't get blown up. But Shantoto's pretty hard to take care of, which is the good part here. We need a land. We need to rip a land here to get our Warrior Sword, to get our card draw, to get attacking. That's like just asking for a You're Not Alone here. To then pump it again. Yep, that's fine. They're probably maybe struggling on lands. They're going to be able to play both cards, which is kind of cool for them. Beautiful. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. We draw a card. We're going to literally just be able to do this turn after turn after turn for the next quite a few turns, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. There's the Aura Site to take care of. I'm imagining Shantoto. Yep. Okay. We're Not Alone doesn't help them a ton here. We still make the block. That's what they have for sure. Restoration Magic. Okay. Didn't call that one. I mean, we just keep putting blockers in the way at this point. We can draw some more lands. That makes sense why they didn't attack with the Prompto then, because if I would have blocked, which I actually would have blocked the Prompto, because I don't want them getting the treasure tokens. That makes sense why they didn't do that instead of You're Not Alone, because they would have been able to trade. Yeah, interesting. Laughing Mad, sure. Got a cool little deck here. Got their own Warrior Sword. Making good use of Prompto. I don't want to take 5 damage here, so we'll avoid doing that. Thunder Magic is an interesting one. Thunder Magic is interesting. So I could Thunder and Dreams. Or I could Thunder and Laughing. Let's see what they do. I'm tempted to Thunder and then Laughing pitching the sorcerer's schemes. Sure. Got our pre-combat tricks here. Just blow this up so it doesn't get any bigger. Solve that, sure. 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 I think that's what we do. Or do I dreams here? Nah, probably Laughing Mad. I'm gonna want the 2 cards. That makes the most sense for us. Done a good job of filling up their hand. They're finding their land drops, which we are obviously not. Get rid of this. Ooh, Elder. Emperor. It's probably like just double spell here. Elder and Emperor. And then if we rip one more land, we Shulta, and then we start making the Elder, and then we start making a whole bunch of these little guys. And then we start doing some stuff. Lionheart, killing the Emperor. It's good. If it's me, I would have attached the Red Mage's Rapier first. Then they would have gotten the boost to their Warrior Sword. Went the Lionheart route. We just block here. We'll keep our life total up. Keep our life total high, friends. Oh, I guess that was a blunder. I could have got in for 1. Okay, well, now we're in pretty good shape. Because honestly, I can Sorcerer Schemes the Thunder Magic back. Oh wait, can I play it? How much is this? It's 4 to deal 4 damage. This costs 5, but gives me 1. So I'm not there yet. But a Warrior Sword will do some damage here. That was a good play. I think we start by dreamsing here. Don't want that. Ooh. I can't afford to take another hit here. We'll go this route. Okay. Nice. Katana's pretty good. Ooh, I'm in trouble here if they equip that over. Can they? Yes, they can. One card in hand, huh? Am I dead here? I am not dead. I have 3, 6, 7 mana available to me. We have options here. What would be my best, though? Both card collection. This sees me the most cards. I don't know. I'm in pretty tough spot here. I have to discard 2. Oh man, I could double creature. Oh, that's tough. Light of Judgment, I feel like I need to keep. Yeah, because I mean, this just keeps me alive, basically. I'm able to attack. I can go to end step here. Oh, I'm dead because of the Von. What happens if I crew this? That doesn't matter. Because then I have to bounce the Ishulta. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to think, if we didn't have to discard both, we could have taken the land and this. And had 3 creatures available. Yep. Just good game. Just attack, you know? That's all I gotta do. Just attack. I found some timely removal, and then the fire magic was great against us. Ooh. I mean, I like it. Emperor into Shantoto into hopefully a 4th land and a spell we can play is real good, ladies and gents. Even Shantoto into Elder is pretty solid, but we want to get the Shantoto Emperor chain going here. Oh, that's actually fine. We could Light of Judgment something. Although I don't really want to Light of Judgment Adalbert Steiner. Seems less than good. I'm gonna just take 2 damage here. No blocks. You got me. I mean, this is pretty ideal. There's just no reason we don't do this. Draw the card. Plus up. Go to 3. get a 4/3 on the rip back as a blocker. Tackle. Hello to 7 damage. Now, I might be getting faded here. Yeah. Had somewhat of a feeling that that was coming, which is fine. Now, if they offer it, I will take the Warrior Sword trade, because this next turn we probably Elder and play our Merfolk Warrior. And I don't want Steiner to get bigger. The only course of action we would change is if they played an equipment. Can't even attack. This would force a double block. And we still win in this trade, so let's just push damage. This then gives us fun things to do here. Alright, so we can start by this. They missed their land drops as well, so... And we get that. Now we essentially have 2-3 damage represented by the wizard here. We're going to be able to make the Emperor a 4/4. Sahagin unblockable. We got some game here, folks. This is why, genuinely, this is why I enjoy this. It's obviously a very powerful combo and is very well supported. But man, do I love this just for the sole fact of like, it gives you so many options, right? Like, the deck just gives you options after options of what to do here. And I love that. Should probably, I don't know. Do I kill the lifelinker? Nah, I kill the vigilance creature. I mean, this is 10 damage. And then we keep the Elder up. I'm gonna hold the land just in case for Laughing Mad or anything else. Cycling their airship crash. I was kind of wondering why they played the ring. Oh, we'll lose out on a mana here, but honestly, we ping and then punch for 3. Sure. And that's a 5/5. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see here. Are they dead? If I play that... If I play this... Suplex this, that pings the damage. Make sure the math works here. Then Sorcerer's Scheme, Light of Judgment back. That's a 6/6. It flips. That's going to deal 2. That's unblockable. I'd say that works out pretty nicely. That works out pretty nicely. Oh, I do love it. Okay, opponent on the play, but we have some good keepers here. We got our 4 lands, which is pretty necessary. You know what I think I do? We'll throw this. We might take 2 damage. We might get punched. We'll see. Right here. 3-2. They attack. Flex this away, my friend. I am not blocking, so let's get in with the point. Nice warrior sword. Red-white has been pretty popular today. Discard 2. Alright, we can get schemes and dreams out of here, I think. And we'll punch. Maybe I should have kept that back. Does they play another non-creature spell here? I'm taking 7. Slash of Light, pretty good. I'm taking 7 and that's gone. That's less than ideal. I think we just want to play to judgment this. Get rid of the sword. Because then next turn our warrior sword can trade with the rapier, or we can get Ishilta online. Doesn't seem terrible. Choco Comet for 4. Good game. Wow, what a perfect setup. That's all it took. We didn't do a whole lot, though. Goodness. Okay. Red-white. Equipment. Pretty fantastic. I'm honestly pretty surprised by that. That was a very good draw. It had just a very clean curve. Our issue there was not being able to do anything impactful on turn 3. If we would have been able to add to the board, I think we have a different outcome there. That's a little unfortunate for this deck, because I did think it was pretty good. I did think... Oh, well, no. No, we suplexed, right? We suplexed there on turn 3, which was still good. We got rid of the Albert, right? Yep. I guess I could have... No. The only better draw there would have been Elder. Be able to get in the way, maybe. No, I still think Suplex was the right on the Steiner. That was just a very good draw. That was a very, very good draw from our opponent. I really like the deck. I still do. It feels like... I would have said probably at the outset, this is pretty solid, right? We had the opportunities. We were curved up into Emperor, into Shantoto. Fortunately, that was the game. We won that game because these two are just too hard. The fact that we have both of them, these are the premier red, blue uncommons in the format for sure. But still fine with 4 wins. We don't quite get back all of our gems. Actually lose a couple hundred from this. The key would have been getting this 5th win, typically. Then we're only down 100 gems. Pack is probably worth maybe 20, because I think we're getting pretty close to set completion, or 4x of the set. So pretty well guaranteed to get some gems back. Obviously, if we pump up to 6 wins, we get a few more there. But yeah, some good curves, some tough games. That's how it goes. That's Magic, though. I really did like the deck. I really did like the deck. I think maybe one more Thunder Magic over something like a Retrieve the Esper, but honestly, Retrieve the Esper in a couple of those games would have been pretty impactful. To be able to play this and then recur it back for flash it back for 6 to make a 5/5. We just needed bodies in a couple of those, and the red-white just get really low to the ground. They're able to punch in, and they made some really good use of not only their removal spells to punch up some extra damage. Honestly, it would not have mattered attacking with this, but I could have held this back for the one turn in that last game, and we're alive for a turn longer, but I don't think much longer after that, so not sure that matters. Laughing Mad was fine. All this was good. All this was good. She was fantastic when we had these guys out. That was an absolute blast. In the first part of this, we did this a couple of times, and at one point I think I had like 6 wizards on the battlefield, which was pretty awesome. So, and then I just pinged my opponent out by playing like Laughing Mad or something like that, which was very enjoyful. Very much enjoyed it. So that was fun. But we'll wrap this one up here. We'll get back into some regular drafts, and it's crazy to think the Final Fantasy is almost having the sun set on it. Edge of Eternities is going to be here very, very quickly. Crazy to think that essentially a week from when this goes up, we'll have pre-release for Edge of Eternities. That's wild. So we got a couple weeks left here of Final Fantasy. Going to enjoy it. Obviously, I think it'll stick around for a bit, and we'll have some other opportunities to play it. But Edge of Eternities is going to roll in very quickly, and that's where all the hype will be after that. So hopefully that set in the limited environment is just as fun as this one has been. This has been really nice. I've enjoyed this immensely, comparative to past couple of sets, actually, Tarkir and Aether Drift. So we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. We do a whole bunch of MTG Arena content. If you enjoy pack openings, we've got some really good ones on the channel. Be sure to go and check out our MTG opening playlist. I'll probably flash a little card up here for the playlist itself. We've had some absolutely awesome Final Fantasy collector booster box openings, and maybe many of you might be watching this video coming from that one, the most recent one, which was just a great way to finish. I will say that. We might open some Final Fantasy at some point later on, months into the channel. I do have some play booster boxes coming. I am actually staring at one additional collector booster box. I did get ours from the Arena Direct, and it is sitting over there tempting me, but we'll probably hang on to that a bit. But play booster boxes for sure. There's still lots of cool chases and things that we can grab, and I've absolutely loved the set, so very good chance we do that here on the channel in the future. We got some other fun stuff in between Final Fantasy and Edge of Eternities. We're going to have quite a bit opening of that. I like the space theme. We'll see how it goes, but we got some good stuff. We'll do some play and some collector boosters, and I think we got the bundles as well, maybe? I usually get that, so crack some of that open when that set releases as well. Close it out here. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.